Hello, and welcome to another episode of Why You Should Never Enter Sales, the podcast where we dive into the nitty-gritty, the ups and downs, and the often overlooked complexities of the sales profession. I'm your host, Frederik, and today we're going to explore a topic that's fundamental to any sales career: developing a winning sales pitch. Now, if you're in sales or considering a career in sales, you know that crafting the perfect pitch can make or break your success. A winning sales pitch isn't just about throwing information at your potential clients. It's about connecting with them, addressing their needs, and presenting your solution in a way that's both compelling and convincing. So, let's break down how you can develop a pitch that not only grabs attention, but also closes deals. First off, let's talk about understanding your audience. This is Sales 101, but it's surprising how many people overlook it. Knowing who you're talking to is crucial. You need to understand their pain points, their goals, and what keeps them up at night. This means do your homework, research the company, understand the industry, and if possible, find out a bit about the individual you'll be pitching to. This information will help you tailor your message to resonate with them personally. For instance, if you're selling a software solution to a small business, don't just talk about the features of your product. Instead, focus on how it will help them save time, reduce costs, or improve efficiency, whatever aligns with their specific challenges. This approach shows that you are not just there to sell, but to help them solve a problem, which they all have, by the way. Next, let's discuss the structure of your pitch. A winning sales pitch typically follows a tried and true structure: the hook, the story, the solution, and the call to action. Let's start with the hook. The hook is your chance to grab their attention right from the start. This could be an intriguing fact, a provocative question, or a bold statement. For example, did you know that 70% of small businesses fail because they can't keep up with technological advancements? This immediately sets the stage and highlights a problem that your product or service can address. The story. Once you have their attention, move on to the story. People love stories because they are relatable and memorable. Share a brief story about how a similar client faced a challenge and how your product helped them overcome it. Make sure the story is relevant and highlights the benefits of your solution. This is where you introduce your product or service. But remember, it's not about listing features. It's about showing how those features translate into benefits for the client. Use the research you've done to tie these benefits directly to their needs. And finally, end up with a clear and compelling call to action. This is where many pitches fall flat. You've done all the work to build interest, and now you need to guide them on what to do next. Whether it's scheduling a follow-up meeting, signing up for a free trial, or making a purchase, make sure your call to action is straightforward and easy to follow. Now, let's talk about delivery. Even the best crafted pitch can fail if it's delivered poorly. Confidence is key. Practice your pitch until you can deliver it smoothly and naturally. This doesn't mean memorizing it word for word, but rather understanding the flow and main points so well that you can adapt on the fly if needed. Body language and tone of voice are also critical. Maintain eye contact if possible, use open and engaging gestures, and vary your tone to keep your listener interested. Remember, enthusiasm is contagious. If you're excited about your product, your prospect will be more likely to get excited too. One aspect that's often overlooked is the art of listening. A great sales pitch isn't just about talking, it's about listening. Pay attention to your prospect's reactions. Ask open-ended questions, and be ready to address their concerns. This shows that you value their input and are genuinely interested in helping them find the best solution. For example, if a prospect expresses concern about the cost, instead of immediately defending the price, acknowledge their concern and explore it further. Ask questions like, "Can you tell me more about your budget constraints?" Or, "What aspects of the cost are you most concerned about?" This not only gives you more information to tailor your response, but also builds trust and rapport. To wrap things up, develop a winning sales pitch is both an art and a science. It requires a deep understanding of your audience, a well-structured presentation, confident delivery, and the ability to listen and adapt. By focusing on these elements, you can create pitches that not only capture attention, but also drive action and close deals. Thank you for joining me today on Why You Should Never Enter Sales. I hope you found this episode insightful and that it helps you refine your sales pitches for better results. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your colleagues. Stay tuned for more episodes where we'll continue to explore the fascinating and often challenging world of sales. Until next time, this is Frederik signing off. Happy selling!